And move over here and hit the go live button. And welcome everybody to the Mind Sculptors gameplay series. Here we're giving you some week 5 MLC action. I am your host Callahan, and today we have a great pod lined up for you today. Going first from the South Division is going to be Hokey Rules. Going second from the Southwest Division is going to be Fukins. And going fourth is, representing the Midwest Division, is going to be Snacks. Josh, unfortunately, did not show up, so this will count as a loss for him today, unfortunately. And that is something that we're going to be doing more of, is that if people are not showing up on time, they will get losses, unfortunately. Just so that we can get started on time and be respectful to everybody else. Before we get going, I just want to thank you all for joining us, and if you like this gameplay episode or any of our other episodes, please make sure to like, subscribe, and comment down below. And if you want access to our Discord server as well as some extra content, make sure to head on over to our Patreon at patreon.com/themindsculptors, or check out the link in the description as well. If you like any of the cards or decks that you see in this game today, make sure to buy them using our TCG Player affiliate link, which is down in the description as well. That greatly helps support the channel and, by extension, the league as well. So if you would be so kind as to help all of us out, that would be great. Other things to keep in mind before we get going: this is also in accordance, or is in association with the r/CEDH Discord server. If you want to join that and get in on some of the gameplay for different, we have LGS nights, things like that, you can check out the r/CEDH Discord server down in the description as well. With that, our 4 players have their starting hands, and we will be getting ready to go as soon as I start the timer. And beginning now, you have 100 minutes.
All right. Any pregame actions from our 3 players, not 4? All right. Everyone good. I will unstep up, keep y'all for my turn. That's a draw. That is most certainly a draw.
Spooky to hear from GODO on the play.
Snow-covered mountain. Play a Mana Crypt. Play a Mox Diamond. Pitch a mountain. Top deck of the century.
Wow.
The Treasonous Ogre.
What is that?
Yeah, that is a Treasonous Ogre.
Ooh. Yep.
Unfortunately, I'm going
This was a keep of this with the mountain. I'm like, yeah, that's 4 mana. It's another card in my hand.
But this was your draw?
This I literally drew this. I drew this on the top of the deck.
Oh man.
Awesome.
So does this resolve?
Yep, it does.
Yep.
Okay. I will pay 18 life, going to 22, and put GODO on the stack.
I will pass
GODO good to resolve. All right, GODO enter the battlefield trigger. Good to resolve.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna find Helm of the Host.
Yep.
And then I'll pay another 15 life, going to 7, and activate Helm of the Host's ability to equip onto GODO.
You're there.
Move to combat. Helm of the Host trigger on the stack.
Okay.
Make a hasty non-legendary token copy of GODO. It will attack Fukins, and then it will untap, and Helm of the Host will trigger over and over. I will make infinite hasty non-legendary GODO tokens and kill the table.
We're dead.
Holy shit. My plan was to play turn 1 to ready.
Man.
That was the plan. Turn 1 to ready, and then a dockside if anything happened.
All right.
Wow.
Holy shit.
I
Still
had
have not played
interaction
this
for a
deck
turn
before.
2 GODO, but
You still have not played the deck, Snacks.
Yep. Still have
Damn,
not.
Snacks, you didn't get to play that. Aw.
Well, If you guys want to, you're more than welcome to shuffle up and play again since
Would
we
you
did
guys-
just
yeah,
start
would you guys
streaming.
like to play?
It's all up to you guys.
Sorry, chat. Yeah, I'm fine with that if you guys are.
Yeah.
We
I
can
actually,
put on a show for chat.
There you go.
I holy I did like when you because literally I kept the whole hand on the premises if I had 4 mana and a Duretti on turn 1, and I'm just like, yeah, that'll get me there. You know, like I can dockside, and then I have a Duretti with a dockside that's gonna make however many treasures, and you know, like I could get like a decent little game going by cycling through my hand, and yeah, just, you know, doing that, essentially. Just cycling through my hand and trying to find faster ways to get GODO into play as fast as I can.
That was all I asked, Toki, was that you don't draw something that makes more than 3 mana on turn 1.
In
3
okay.
or more.
In fairness, I was about to say I didn't, but no, you were right, I did. I just got Kai just asked if I'm dead already.
A couple of other people are dead.
I got pinged. Kai pinged me, and then I got pinged, and apparently someone from Red Live here is watching too. Oh my goody gumdrops.
Well, that was fun.
Yeah, sadly Kai Josh didn't show up if you're sitting in chat.
That
not
is
like it would
Godo.
have mattered.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Oh, he could have had
I
a
should
force
have
of
had
will.
a force of
He
will.
could have had
Yeah.
force of will. He played. I was like, oh god, 3 blue decks. Like, if Josh was here, I probably actually I'd probably still keep that hand. Thinking about it, that's 4 mana, turn 1 with a Duretti, and then the dockside. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish we got to play with Modern Horizons 2 cards because Ragavan and Urza Saga are not fair. They're really,
Yeah, those
they're really,
are
they're
some
really
magic cards.
powerful in this deck.
Ragavan's just going to be an absolute house in the format. I think.
It's so good. I hope it doesn't stay at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I hope it doesn't stay at $80 because I don't want to pay that price for one.
Yeah, same.
If it stays at $80, it's my Ragavan's gonna continue to look like this. I'm in the process of buying a $40,000 car. I don't have money for Magic anymore.
Well, that's fun. What are you buying?
Some variant of a Mustang GT Premium. I'm just trying to figure out if it's 2020 or 2021.
Nice.
One of my coworkers got one last year. It's
What year is it? Sorry.
a 2020.
2020. Nice. I kind of like this hand, but I kind of don't. Yeah, I'll mull it away.
And I'm thinking about buying a house, selling a few
Yeah,
of my
that's-
reserve list cards. And it's
It's pretty more. It's pretty more important. Yeah, it's crazy. I could sell my CDH collection, just my CDH collection, not like all the other stuff that I don't have even like listed
Yeah.
on my collection tracker, and literally pay half of my Mustang as a down payment if I wanted to, because my collection is sitting at about just a little under $20,000.
I would probably only be getting rid, like downgrading a few cards. Yeah,
Like,
just the
it's absurd. I'd
old
probably,
Judge promos and stuff that
yeah, I have some Judge
just
promos
pull
I
it
could
out.
sell off. I'd probably sell off like my duels if I was being like, if I was to sell anything, I'd just sell my dual lands because I can just, you know, play with other lands.
Quick heads up for this stream. The other game is over. In Hoki won on turn 0 with GODO. He top decked a Treasonous Ogre. Well, I mean, he was turn 1, seat 1, so yeah, technically. Yeah. Nobody, it was one of those games, so thought I'd come over here and update your stream. So we're going to keep playing over there for a little bit, but just a heads up to you guys, have fun. That was a really, really cool game.
I agree. Yeah, so
I mean, that's how I think of games
Well,
like online.
it's not a cool game.
So,
It's like cool to see the deck go off.
yeah.
From like that perspective, because like
that's what the deck's built to do.
I don't think people like think about how like wild and fast that deck is very often.
It's nuts. If you don't respect that deck,
People consistently don't respect GODO, and then this
Yeah, you're good.
happens, and then everyone's like, "Oh, that's what this deck does," and it's like, yeah, like we're not being biased when we say it's probably like one of the top 5 fastest decks in the format.
Yeah.
Like
I mean, it's like a 1-card combo, basically.
It's literally a 1-card combo that sits where you can cast it at any point in the game.
Like
it's so
like when
good.
people say it's a count to whatever, what is it, 11?
It's count to 11 is.
It's like when we say it's count to 11 the deck, like nobody's like
man,
nobody's exaggerating.
yeah.
It's count to 11. Cool, it gets stopped. Count to 13. Cool, it gets stopped. Count to 15.
Yep.
And
Like, it's just
the entire deck is just mana acceleration.
Yeah, it's like, and that's with us cutting like a few mana accelerants too. Like when I first got on, I'm good with my hand, by the way. If we want to start the next game.
Yep.
You guys are good to go.
You're good. Don't turn West again. Come on.
No,
Here's the chance.
You're not dead this time.
Okay.
Just play a tapped Dwarven Ruins.
That's a lot less impressive.
Play a Wielding Jar and I'll pass.
Okay.
Yeah. See, this is sometimes what happens with the decks.
Yeah.
Play Spire of Industry and a Chromux.
Yep.
Pitching Wall Ritual. Talisman.
Yeah.
One life and go to 39. Play Remora.
Yeah, that's good.
Come on,
Yes,
Doc,
sir.
head at the top.
All right.
Yeah, if you guys in chat liked what you saw, GODO, the actual is like, I think, or it's just a little under $3,000 in total.
Yeah, it's a pretty cheap
So
CEDH
it's
deck
on the
as far as
affordable side of
CEDH decks go.
Now, if you have my version that's blinged out the hell and back, you're gonna push about 5.
Play a forest. Play a mana crypt. Go ahead and draw,
Oh no!
and we'll just cast Peer.
I pass some here.
Best turn.
Thankfully, it's not Into the Abyss.
Oh, Pier. I thought my brain was like, wait, how are
I
you
know.
casting a Pier? And I was
They call
like,
it PETA. It's called
Yeah.
PETA.
jeez.
I'll play a snow-covered mountain. Unfortunately, I'm gonna give you a card with an arcane signet.
Yep.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I will pay for my Remora.
South Africa, how are you doing, Roberto?
Play Exotic Orchard. And Belbar Stone. And I'll play THRASIOS.
Yeah, you have THRASIOS.
Faster.
Untap, upkeep, roll for crypt. Odds is ow. That's a 2. Drop.
That is indeed a 2. Now are we gonna see a 2-D?
I will play an island. And I will cast Back to Basics.
Oh, that hurts. Yeah.
Or more trigger.
Go ahead.
Somebody queue up that Will Smith going like it's hot.
All right, I got you.
That's good. I'm gonna pass.
Yeah.
I love the second game because now I get to like shit post a little bit.
Unstep. Yeah, people are gonna join and not realize this is the second game.
Yeah, this is the second game, folks. So this is we're on. The first game was over, like within the first 5 minutes.
Started.
Yeah.
It's like timer started, all timer stops. We'll play a snow-covered mountain. Man, I had plans for that door renewing. Instead, let's slow things down with a free ball. You can draw.
Yep.
Sphere good? Pass.
Mhm.
Yeah, this is game 2, Dominic. GODO kind of did GODO things game 1 by top decking a Treasonous Ogre.
I will sack your more. Wait for a moment.
Alright, just for you, Callahan.
Oh, that's hot.
Oh, thank you. That was delightful. I can't wait till I like actually get like a stream deck put together. Because like when I get once I like actually put together a stream deck, like we gonna have some fun.
Like this.
Jules.
Assault monolith, basically.
Oh, that one hurts. Yeah.
That's like worse than Basalt Monolith because you have to sacrifice it.
I mean, doesn't untap is pretty close.
It's true.
Odds is out. That is a 6. No, out. Draw for turn. Yep, I think we cast the Toothy.
Mm-hmm.
This is the part
Toothy's fine with
where
me.
you draw a bunch of
I
cards.
will pass the turn.
Alright. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Play a snow-covered mountain. Sorry, you might hear some background noise. My mom has to get some stuff out of my closet. I'll play a Thran Dynamo.
Yep.
And then Thran Dynamo gives me a Brass Squire. And pass the turn.
Spooky.
Yep.
guess. Can't really draw into anything because of the 3-ball. Don't want to just die to the GODO. I don't think I can do anything about that. Fortunately. Checking. Okay. So in that case, I will cast a TEVESH.
Ooh, what a
Seems
thunk it.
good.
You have a TEVESH.
And I will create 2 thralls in Pester.
Damn, you didn't fall for the red hole breacher trap.
Right. Roll for crypt. That's a 4. Draw for turn. Toothy trigger. I'll put 2+1+ encounters on him.
I'm excited to kind of see this deck at a higher power level because this is my casual deck from my local game store.
Play an Ancient Tomb. Actually, tap.
Definitely
These
looks
two.
like it draws a lot of cards.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd hope so.
I'll cast a Talarian Winds.
I will pass priority on that. It's a really good card.
As will I.
Alrighty. I will discard a Dig Through Time, Mana Vault, Misdirection, Opt, and Fierce Guardianship.
All
I
right.
will draw 5 cards.
Yep, and put 10 counters on Toothy.
5. Yeah, so Toothy will now be at 12+1+ encounters. And I will move to combat.
Yeah.
Hokies coming at you, 12 commander.
Yeah, your boy's taking 12. On down.
And with that, I will pass.
You're at 12 Toothy. Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. I'll cast GODO.
Yep, 3-ball is a hell of a drug. That's priority.
Pass priority.
GODO into the battlefield, trigger GODO resolve.
Yep.
Yep.
There's a Helm of the Host somewhere in these cards. Just gotta find it. Alright, B. Activate Breast Squire targeting Helm. To equip it to GODO.
I think you got it.
Alright. Combat represent GODO loop if no nature's claim one time.
Yep.
No response.
Alrighty.
2 for 2.
Man, I even had
Oh yeah.
between the 3-ball and the
Yeah, and the back to
back to
basics. Yeah.
basics.
See, that's GODO. I was like, back to basics, man. This Orton had plans, but I'm like, oh, I'm just sitting on every basic land in my hand. So
Yeah.
I am. That's gonna slow Fukins down enough, and with the 3-ball, it should hopefully slow Snacks down enough.
I was just hoping to draw into something because the Fierce Guardianship was so awkward with the Trinisphere.
Yeah, well, Fierce Guardianship,
Yeah.
you literally need a creature counter base spell to stop my combo.
Oh, true.
The only point you need to counter the GODO or destroy Helm. Those are your points of interaction.
Yeah,
So,
so
like,
the
I
Fierce
could-
Guardianship or Misdirection wasn't going to do it.
Yeah, that's another reason this deck's like in a really good spot right now. Is you need creature-based interaction, and just no one's running it.
Yep.
Speaking, I'm working on a deck right now that plays this bad boy.
Ah,
So
What is
yeah,
that?
we
Humility?
have,
Humility?
yeah,
yeah, we have Chaos Orb as an answer to that, and that's about it. Dude, I played a game on my LGS. Dude had a moat, and I was just like, "You gotta be kidding me!"
Well, good games, fellas. Good
Yeah.
job there, Hokie. And I think we'll call
I
it
enjoyed
there for now. And we'll be back at 4 with the game between Kai, Phoenix, Coinman, and Ian. Thank you all for joining us. Just a reminder that you could follow us on Twitter at SculptyBoys, or you can find a direct link in our link tree in the description below. Want to also give a shout out to our patrons on Patreon who help keep the lights on. If you too would like to become a patron, you can head on over to patreon.com/themindsculptors or check out the link in the description below. Thank you again for joining us, and thank all 3 of you for playing, and hope you enjoyed this MLC game. And from everyone here at the Mind Sculptors, I'm Callahan, and we'll see you next time.
Bye, folks.
See ya.